Welcome to my channel. Enjoy this video and subscribe my channel. Solo Leveling Season 2 has finally entered the long-awaited Jeju Island arc with the release of episode number 9, titled It Was All Worth It, which finally introduced the Japanese teammates of Ryuji Goto, who will join the raid along with Korea's S-rank hunters. However, this episode's major focus wasn't on action, but on showcasing the process of Jinwoo finally curing his mother, a pivotal scene that was extended to feel more emotionally packed and vulnerable, which caused the anime to have to make up for the time by cutting later scenes that offered more context for the series' world building. Even though, for the most part, Solo Leveling is a faithful adaptation, it's natural that some dialogues and scenes are skipped or replaced to cover more content. Yet, Solo Leveling Season 2 episode number 9 made an unfortunate change by skipping a great fight that improved the characterization of the new hunters. The first fight between A-rank hunters and Solo Leveling was cut from the anime in Solo Leveling Season 2, episode 9. During the training session of the S-rank hunters, the anime chose to skip the sparring between the A-rank hunters, the Japanese translator Hanekawa, and Park Jong-soo, the master of the Knights Guild. Even though this scene isn't as relevant as the rest of the episode, it's what leads up to the 4 versus 4 match between the Japanese and Korean S-rank hunters that will be featured in the upcoming episode, as they even use the same rules set by Jong-soo. This fight happens in Solo Leveling's manhwa chapter number 91 and was an exciting moment that was supposed to showcase the abilities of the A-rank hunters but also demonstrate how the Japanese were looking down on the Korean hunters, fueling the animosity between both countries, which is an important aspect in this arc. While time might be the primary factor that explains why this scene was left out of the adaptation, and this moment doesn't appear in the web novel, the following match was also original from the webtoon adaptation. This way, as it is a short fight, the anime could have included both, and would have felt like a more natural progression in the episode. Another probable reason that the scene was skipped could be to put the Japanese in a better light. Also, this takes away from Jong-soo's introduction, as this fight proves that he is a really experienced hunter, confirming why he has one of the top guilds in the country and why he was invited to prepare for the raid, which helps build up his character, since he will have a larger participation in the next arc of the anime. Solo Leveling Season 2 should have adapted Jong-soo's fight against Hanekawa to balance out its slower episode. Even though the adaptation of Jinwoo curing his mother was stellar in a moment that culminated his journey so far, the episode wasn't that well received by the general audience, becoming Solo Leveling's most disliked episode due to the lack of action. If the adaptation had decided to adapt the short match of Jong-soo against Hanekawa, it might have been better balanced for action fans, as it was a cool sparring with a funny outcome since Jong-soo accidentally ripped his pants. Nevertheless, as the anime has only covered so far until chapter number 91, and the Jeju Island arc finishes in chapter number 110 of the manhwa, this hints that the adaptation is rushing to cover the entire arc in Solo Leveling Season 2. This is proved by the scenes that have been rearranged in the latest episodes, like Ryuji Goto's introduction, as well as by shortening the appearance of the national level hunter, Thomas Andre. Either way, despite Solo Leveling Season 2 being an incredible adaptation and that this cutscene might not affect the story, it could motivate viewers to read Solo Leveling's manhwa or web novel and experience the broader view of the series' world that is impossible to completely transmit into the anime medium.